Right. Let's see what I did here. Playing a lot of some head-to-head. See what we got going on. Garrett Wilson. What did I run here? Comeback. Comeback. I had the flat spot open. He was keeping it up. Playing a lot of. Oh man. But yeah, they can hear me. Playing a lot of cover two. A lot of cover two man. Um. So yeah, I'm not sure how. I just do it. So everything's all muddied up down there. Alright. Trying to send some pressure. Got it coming off the edge. I'll take it. A little edge pressure. I'll take it. Sending 6. Somebody had to come through. Am I sending 6? I'm sending 7. Ooh, it's a 7-man blitz. Jesus, pro. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7. Guess I'm living with that. Sacked him again. Come with the middle this time. I don't know what I called here. It's one of my blitzes right here. I mean, you know what? I watch a lot of videos on guys on how to get pressure and whatever. It's just a numbers game. Um, if you've got more than they're blocking, then you can probably get in. You just gotta hope this guy doesn't make a good read, because most players would just chuck this down right here. That'd have been it. But some guys get locked on to a receiver. So get a pick right here. I show the same look. I think something similar. Looks aggressive, and then I jump out to a coverage. It's good. Man, he's sitting right there. There's nothing you can do. He's sitting right there. This was just me. I felt like I should have thrown this much sooner. Let me see. Boom, right here. Right here. As soon as Wilson breaks, I should have thrown it. And look at Lazard is sitting on here, but he's watching. I think Wilson was my only read. It's still late. Still late. Pick 6. Conklin for a TD. I saw him grab the safety. I saw the safety come down. I'll take that back. But I knew it was like cover 0. There was no one back there. He wilded out for that. I just tossed it. I don't know what this corner's doing either. Off the edge on the left. Everyone was open, to be honest. But that was it. This will be a quick video. See what I'm doing when I'm not playing my CFM games. Those games tend to be a little more high stakes, and so in these games I'm kind of just taking some chances here. I definitely shouldn't have thrown this. He was definitely. I felt like he was shading inside, but I guess he might have shaded outside. Didn't really have anything open. I just tried it. I feel like I could have dropped it over, but I'm not that great at dropping the passes over the top of the coverage, and so they result in a lot of picks. But this might have been a dead play. Even if I would have held it, maybe Lazard coming in underneath. So that's that. 12 yards. Let's see, what did I do here? Okay. What did I call here? I don't even know what this is right here. Some kind of spacing route. Yeah. This is actually a really good route combo. I feel like I got Conklin on a flat. I've got Hardman sitting underneath the coverage. And I feel like everything is going outside. And then, boom. So what I think I did on the left side was I had done this a few times where I sent the running back out and I threw to the flats just to drag that linebacker out. And then what happens sometimes, guys overplay that, and then I've got Lazard on a comeback to sit in case the corner doesn't make a move. But he's playing trail technique. I know a few fancy words in football. She's playing, cover two or cover one trail, inside hit, right? So shading inside, da da da. Things I've learned along the way. And so that means if he's shading inside, this out breaking route is wide open. I sacked him. Another blitz. This is a. Oof. I don't. This is like sugar dime. I don't. I see 4-man. I don't recall. Obviously, some kind of cover zero. Right? There's nobody back there. And who am I picking up? Picking up the running back. And the running back just gets held up, which works out for me. Um. Yeah, I don't recall what play this is, to be honest with you. Don't know what front this is. No, I'm lying. Away from the tight end is. He's an over or an under front? I can't remember. Over or under? Somebody will tell me. I'll ask somebody in my chat. Over or under? Working on my linebacker skills. Right, just staying where I should be. Right, take one with me. Then sit in my zone. Arguably, if he went to 88, CD, he probably would have had it. I am in a. It's like I'm in a 3 high shell, but somehow this defense disguises itself, right? It's almost like a cover 3 seam, right? Except for I'm taking that seam, right? I guess you can run it a number of ways, right? With the safety taking the seam, but I take the seam. I mean, it's not a bad route combo, except for single high just means that middle of the field is closed. So he had 2 guys here. Could have went to the back. Could have went to the back a few times, but he just chose not to. So I picked that off. Touchdown for Garrett. One of my favorite routes. No, not even. I haven't used route in quite some time. So this is weak eye PA action rollout, and this guy runs. Wilson runs slant in, and it's not a whip. It's so much longer than a whip route. All right, and so I mean he's in no man's land, right? He's got the receiver in front of him, receiver behind him. I could have forced it to Lazard, but I chose not to, right? And you see that he just takes a little hitch to pick up the guy behind him, right there. But the ball's gone. Juke one way, juke another way, just in case, and we're in. Um, let's see. I sacked him a few more times. I think this is a coverage sack. Just pressure, yeah. 7-5. Yeah, I mean, look at this coming off this edge. I mean, this is great. I mean, if this is my online CFM, I think this guy gets home in no time. It's 3. It's not a 3-3. It's really tough to tell. I know it's an even front, right? No one's over. 2 guys over the guard, but not directly over. And look at that, just coming off the side. This might be dime sugar. Might be dime sugar because of how I got this corner all the way down here, and just send them. I mean, that is like, I definitely would have gotten. I feel like in my CFMs, the guys are smarter. And it's funny to say because these guys probably play Madden twice a week, 3 times a week. But these guys, they're really smart football Madden guys. And so I would have got picked apart in my CFM, right? I've got 3 guys in one area. If I make a quick read here, I'm guessing the running back would be his first option, or the drag coming from the left. I mean, that's how I'd feel if I saw this kind of setup. As soon as that corner left, I would have been hot read 13, 20, even 87 right now is open. but whatever. Throws a pick here. I think he hurries up, so I change the coverage so you don't get the same look twice. And boom, sitting here. Again, that's that. Yeah. Oh, 20's wide open, see? Just makes a bad read. He ran this play earlier and it got picked off. I mean, the window's there, but he has to throw it like now. Right? Now. But 20's where the ball should go. Or look all the time he had to go to his left. Like, look at this. Like, I'm in no man's land with the linebacker. The linebacker underneath is in no man's land. So, I mean, I guess part of the game is just, you know, make it look like something is what it isn't. This was just a cute little run by himself. You know, I mean, Dalvin Cook, listen, I had Leonard Fournette last year, ran for almost 2,000 yards. I had to go away, so I missed 3 games in my CFM. But I've been running really well. And so, in my opinion, the better the running back, the better I can run. But just look at this dance with Dalvin. Look at that. Like, kudos to Madden to being able for letting you be able to do this. A jump cut, bop, jump cut. See this guy? Jump cut inside, jump cut back outside a little bit, and then acceleration. The only thing I don't like in this game is it feels like either one or two things happen. You can dive and hang in the air like Superman and tackle somebody, or the dives don't have the the distance. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like they don't. I feel like in past years, if he dove, he would have got me. Even the animation is just terrible. Like, what is he going for? Anyway, so and then I think I got sacked. It was a cover sack. Everything was locked up. Couldn't really see anything. So everything was locked. I mean, maybe just across the field. He peels back, and it's fine. Um, Also, if you're watching, what I like to do, we'll go back to these sacks, and then I'm gonna hang this up. Just yeah, just trying to send pressure. I feel like that's the only way. There's no, I mean, and I guess I don't. Last year was really crazy, where you got the insta sheds from the X Factors. This year you have to drum up or scheme pressure. Like, it's not gonna be a one man wrecking show. Um, you know. But even this stuff like bothers me a little bit. So I've got this. Where's the circle at? Let's play. How do I change players again? 57. Why would 57 go engage the lineman? You know what I'm saying? Right? This doesn't make any sense to me. These blitz angles are so terrible. I think they're pursuit angles at this point. But just, right? Wouldn't most defenders try to get skinny and slide right by these two guys? I don't know much about O linemen. Obviously, the O lineman probably should step to pick them up right away. But the O lineman has 3 on this side. Yeah, I mean, I get the sack, but it's like it could have came quicker. This again, just me 6. Just gotta be able to just time it right. I see guys come out 4 wide, 5 wide. I'm gonna try to send pressure, man. Like, sometimes when those guys send a lot of guys out, the routes are long, they're elaborate. I mean, look at this. He's got a deep route here. He's got an out over here. He can't get that out. That out is not even open yet. The only thing that's open is this tight end who's on a double move, right? He throws it now, maybe, but take a quick look inside. No one's coming. You've got time. Someone's coming. Hot read. But let's see. You got one more. Another sack. So that's what I'll be working on. Just trying to get sacks, sacks, and more sacks. Another. Let's see another one. It's the same thing. More same thing. Look, a different look though, right? This time, I think before I had two linebackers in the middle. Now it's just one. I feel like this is not sugar. This might be like 2-4 odd. Might be 2-4 odd. And again, 6-on-5. Like, what are you gonna do? And I got lucky. The linebacker got caught up. And any more sacks? Might be the last one, right? Again, I just sent. This is, I think this is again dime sugar. Right, just overload, right? I've got three coming off the edge. I think I said this. Yeah, just I'm gonna try to implement this in my CFM. You know, look at this. This guy's he's just walking through three on two on this right hand side. There's nothing the defense can do. And look where my big guy goes. He goes right to the center and guard, destroys him. And look at me. I'm off the edge. I come out of there. Oh, this was some kind of zone blitz. Right. Okay, I remember now. It's a zone blitz. I mean, can I? Matter of fact, I can probably. Let me see if I can find this play. Let me exit this. Let me see. Find the play. Y'all stealing my secrets and stuff like that. Who's still watching? Nobody's watching. Okay. But maybe I can go find it. Zone blitz. What time is it? 9:35. It's bedtime for the kid. This cat loves. It's probably not gonna let me do it, but oh, okay. Ah, that's whatever. I'm off this.